If you have been stressing lately about money, you are definitely not alone. These are the few changes that I have made that have helped me save some money. Hi everyone, my name is Wilmarie and I'd like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for wanting to make a change and clicking on this video. Today, I will be sharing some simple but powerful changes that I have made that have helped me feel in control and save money. The first change was to budget and also automate my finances. Automating your finances is a game changer. By doing this, you're going to have more control over your finances. It's going to help you stay on track. It's also going to help with your saving goals. It's also going to help with overspending. And it's also going to be useful in case you have an unexpected emergency. That is why on my first video, I mentioned that it is important to have an emergency fund before you start paying off aggressively your debt or before you start like splurging your money on whatever you want to use it for, or like before you start investing your money as well. When you get paid, you want to make sure that everything that you can make automatic, automize it. Before I automate my finances, I would just buy everything. Anything that I wanted or needed, I would just add it to the cart, not think about it, and order it. I was inspired by the 50, 30, and 20 rule. 50% of your income is going to go towards your expenses, your mortgage or your rent, insurance for your car or for your house, student loans, car payment. Then 30% of your income is going to be for your wants, and 20% is going to be towards your savings or towards paying off your debt. You can adjust this formula based on your goals and also based on your expenses as well. It doesn't have to be 50, 30, 20. It can be 60, 30, 10. I'm just going to give a little example of what the 50, 30, and 20 rule is. So if you're someone that is just learning on how to budget and how to manage your money, the 50-30 rule is just a guide on where to allocate or where you put your money on. So it means that 50% of your income is going to go towards your fixed expenses, which are usually your needs. And 30% of your income is going to go towards your wants. So just things that you want to spend money on, basically. Eating out, traveling. And then 20% will go towards your savings or towards debt payment. You can adjust these percentages however you want, really. If you have more needs or more money that you spend on your needs, let's say that you spend about 60% on your needs, you can always modify this. 60% can go towards your needs, and then you can just do 20% here if you don't want to spend as much money on your wants, and if you want to just have more money towards savings or towards debt, or if you feel that you don't need as much money on your wants, you can always balance this to whatever works for you. And remember, this is just a guide. So let's say that you are a person that makes $5,000 a month. This is just an example for teaching purposes so that you can know how to apply this formula. So let's say that you make $5,000 a month, and we're just gonna go and use the 50, 30, 20. So 50% of that will be going towards your needs. So that's $2,500. And then 30% of those $5,000, you are going to use them towards your wants. And that's $1,500. and 20% will go towards your savings. Or you can use that 20% to pay off any debt that you have. $1,000. The second change that I did that has been helping me save money is tracking my expenses. Bi-weekly, I track my expenses. It's good because I catch patterns to avoid overspending. I used to be a terrible spender. Everything I would just add it to my cart. I will order it and then I would have to pay the consequences. So by tracking my expenses, I am avoiding impulse buying. The third change that I have done to save money is having two separate bank accounts. So I have one bank account for my expenses, everything that is fixed. Let's say mortgage, car payments, insurance payments, student loans, even groceries I include on my fixed expenses. I set this up purposely this way because that way I don't use money that is for my needs for my wants. The fourth thing that I've done that has helped me save money is that I negotiate my bills. You can negotiate with your phone provider. You can also negotiate with your internet provider. Back in the summer, my promotional offer for my internet ended, so I called the competitor. They gave me their pricing, and I went to my current internet provider and I told them, hey, like the competitor is offering me X amount of money. Are you willing to match that or should I just go to them? And they were able to match the promotional offer that the other place had offered me. Tip number 5 is to cancel any unwanted subscriptions. We went from having 5+ subscriptions to 2. We only have Netflix and Amazon Prime. We don't have any Hulu, HBO Max, no Paramount, no Disney Plus, none of those. The sixth thing that has helped me save money is to meal prep. On Sundays, usually we prep most of our meals for the week. Meal prepping helps you save so much money because you are not ordering takeout or you are less tempted really to just get something from outside. Meal prepping saves you money because you already have what you're gonna eat during the week. It's something that you don't even have to think about. When you don't have your meals prepared, I sometimes find it difficult because I usually tend to go like the lazy way. Okay, so let's order takeout or something. It's not that you don't have to stop eating out or like going out because you're on a debt payoff journey or because you want to save some money. The problem comes when you spend more than you should and there's no control of your finances or how much money you're spending. My seventh tip that has helped me save money is that I am doing my hair trims now. It's not that I don't go to the salon, I do at least once or twice a year, but I trim my hair every 6 to 8 weeks or so. And doing my own trims at home has helped me save more than $300 per year. And the last tip that I have implemented is to use the 24-hour rule. It's just pretty easy. If you want to purchase something, add it to your cart and wait 24 hours before purchasing. That really gives you time to think about if you really need the item or if it's something that you can purchase somewhere else for cheaper or if it's something that you can hold off until you actually need it or want it. And ask yourself, do I really need this? Is this really necessary? If it is, go ahead and buy it, of course. But if it's something that maybe you can find cheaper somewhere else or that you really don't need at the moment, the recommendation is just to hold off and not buy it because that's when like impulse buying comes over and then we can't have control of our money. Those are just some changes that I have been doing to save money. I hope that these tips help you. Let me know in the comments down below which changes have you made or what you're trying this month to try to save some money. I hope that a few of these tips help you too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching!